Hey, good day, everybody. Hope everything is going well with all of you. We've not been in touch for quite some time. I was traveling around for work. Just thought, great to be back in Dubai. I'm here for the last couple of days, and was just trying to get a feel about what's been going on in the market for the last 2 weeks. And surprisingly and very interestingly, things are really looking pretty positive and very optimistic in terms of what the real estate sector holds for everybody in the coming future. Just to put it into perspective, let's say put it in numerics. Basically, let's say that reports which have been published recently, we have had approximately 194 units of luxury sales transactions which has happened from Y2D, meaning the beginning of the year till now, and this is up by a good 115 numbers, 115 units as compared to the last year. The Dubai luxury housing market, which basically includes any particular property which is worth a price level of 2.7 million dirhams and above, has registered, like I said, a good 194 transactions in the first H1 of 2019, which is a very, very promising aspect. A breakdown of these particular numbers of where did these transactions happen mostly. The first one is number one slot, if you can say, had gone to Palm Jumeirah area, where you have had approximately 55 home sales. The second in demand or in terms of transaction was the Dubai Hill, around 29 transactions. Then we had Dubai Downtown, which is with 28 transactions. Mohammed bin Rashid City, which is about approximately 22 transactions. Emirates Hill, again a very beautiful luxurious place, 17 transactions I think. And Jumeirah Golf Estates with roughly about 12 to 13 transactions. So to sum it all up, I guess, in fact, not just some, I'll add it, and there were about 65 luxury apartment transactions which happened. The ones I mentioned just now were the villas or the landed properties, and 78 prime villas and townhouses have transacted from the beginning of the year till now, and 51 off-plan luxury villas. So all in all, it seems to be a very, very robust and healthy trend which is being witnessed. Two reasons for that primarily. Obviously, initially, or rather previously, the pricing was considered to be quite high-end, high luxurious, and now those prices have softened quite a bit, which has led to the interest getting peaked for most of the new buyers or new potential buyers who are now coming to the market and exploring options for themselves in terms of investment, in terms of living, because obviously Dubai gives one of the highest standards of living available globally, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of people are coming in from all corners of the world, Asia, Europe, North America, and they are coming in and looking at options which are now very easily available in terms of buying. Second of all, do remember that Dubai prime properties, since they become affordable, you can compare them, let's say, even with Hong Kong pricing. An average price of about, in dollars, let's say 625 dirham per square foot, which is just about 15% of the average price in Hong Kong. And again, like I mentioned, the luxury lifestyle, the amenities, the comfort, the convenience that you can enjoy in a place like Dubai is at par with any city around the world. So I'm again very optimistic in terms of where the market is heading. It will take a little bit time again to shape up, that is a fact, but it will shape up for the better. So any people who are still considering whether or not now is the time that they should be looking at the market, whether they should be considering to have placements, suggests investors who are always considering when would be the time to enter into the market, for what particular time frame, and what would be the exit strategies. I think now is a very good time to very seriously look at these options, weigh them up, and again, with IQI Global, we always ensure that we remain ahead of the curve with our global offices around the world, get our partners, our investors, updated information on whichever sectors they are keen to look at in terms of properties, commercial, residential developments. So if you feel there is any query that you have that you'd like to get in touch with me, just drop me a line, and me and my team will be more than happy to obviously engage with you and give you the best of our service. Till then, you have a good day and take good care. Bye bye.